they win the opening draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Across the point. And makes the save. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Here's a chance behind the net. Puts her right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Scores! The alien from out of this world, Elias Pettersson. Vancouver's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find the way to get on the board first.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Now a quick pass to Nyquist. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Textbook poke check by Middleton. Along the half wall with the puck. There's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick shot, scores, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Brodin's got it in the corner. Punch him away. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check. Some great thievery in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Coughs up possession of the puck. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Back to the point it goes. The Canucks take it along the wall. Shakes himself free. A chance in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Vancouver's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. The Canucks carried along the wall. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Receives the pass. Moves inside. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Canucks are being called for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Takes the shot. Oh, and it makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Canucks played along the boards. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. With some open space at center. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Battle along the wall. Quick pass to Faber.
Hughes is about to get out of the box.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK...
All alone! And he had an answer with that save. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Another feed. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Canucks have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. From right out of midair, he bats it down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they've possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they've attacked the net.
They've got some momentum here. Quick feed to Heronic. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it over to Hughes. And he takes the feed. From the point, they take control of it. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Poked away at center ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a blast. And that goes off a player. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to DeBrusque. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Tremendous magical passing performance here. Dishes to Pettersson. Another feed. Gives it back to Pettersson. Another pass. Passes it to Garland. And the D comes up with it. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Dishes it to O'Connor.
James up, come on.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there.
Gustafson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. The Canucks have it now. Here's a short pass to Hedel. Shot! Taken along the wall by Hoaglander. How did he stop that one?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Gustafson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Pettersson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Passes it over. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. That's picked up by the D. Grabs the puck. Makes the save right there. And they've got it in their own end now. Here we go, one-man rush. Excellent stick work on the play. Sherwood's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Zuccarello's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Taking by DeBrusque. Slides puck. And he keeps possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a chance from the side of the net.
I think this has to be instinctual, James, because when you're at the side of the net and you're thinking Michigan, you might just try and fire it up to your stick and corral it and get it off, and this one doesn't go in.
Moves it quickly over to Johansson.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Loses the coverage there. Penalty coming up here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Another chance here on the man advantage. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Boldy stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Knife is taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. Pettersson's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Minnesota's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Myers is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Penalty-killing units set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you...
Breakaway! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And they win that draw at center. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Coming to the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Makes the save with the glove. Gains the zone on the left wing. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes the feed. Pettersson's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Rossi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Hughes has it in the defensive end.
Myers is up and ready to go.
Great save from in tight.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes that pass back at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here they are on the attack. Quick pass to Eriksson. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Tries to get it to Garland. The Canucks played along the wing. Gustafsson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Foligno's carrying it ahead. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Canucks have it now. And he passes it up ahead to O'Connor. Tipped Toes around the poke check. Looks to set up at the point now. Great read with the stick. Minnesota's in transition. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Now he slides it up to Hedel. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Wild have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Picked up along the wall by Besser. And now he angles it across to Pettersson. Quick feed to Myers. Puck grab by Pettersson. Minnesota's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Now, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Strong defensive effort.
Vancouver's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
The Canucks will play it through the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Vancouver's got possession at center. Look at the Savard. He scores! What a goal! Vancouver's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Minnesota's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
Way too much. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical! The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Steps inside. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. The Wild have possession along the boards. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. What a chance here! Slides it across! And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Let's get the call.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over.
The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that slides right out to center ice. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
You can feel the tension here in the building. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he takes the pass. Vegas on the attack. Picked off by Kaprizov. Looks to make a play over to Faber. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Barbashev. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Takes the feed at the point. With the stop. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Oh, that's a huge stop by Gustafsson.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Scores! Oh, what a finish after a brilliant setup. The Golden Knights are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And he slides it quickly to McNabb and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hurdle. Tap dances around the check. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. And now it's over to Howden. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a slick stop by Gustafsson.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Passes it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now it's grabbed by Spurgeon. And here's the pass to Johansson. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. Great save by Hill. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Vegas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Ross, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. And he takes the dish. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Makes a save. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Theodore's lugging the puck. Taken by Hannafin. And now he moves it quickly to Pearson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. Through center along the wing. Handles the puck. Fires it. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is the score. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Oh, a clutch save! Angles it over to Trenton. With possession along the wall. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. Carlson's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
That's out of midair using great hand-eye coordination.
Smith's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Eichel's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Spurgeon's got it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights PK unit delivers on that.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
The Golden Knights wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And a stick break setup. Shot! Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vegas is a team that came ready to play, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they had the urgency, and they found a way to get the puck to the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard where they have a 2-goal lead.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas leads it 2-0. Puck picked up by Faber. Makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. And that's blocked away. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Kaprizov's looking around near the point. Slides it back to the blue line. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that one's stopped. Hill's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Vegas has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Trying to escape the pressure. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Passes on over to Eriksson. Now a quick pass to Nyquist. And sends it just out of reach. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Off the left wing and into center. Moves by the check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Blocked in traffic. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Right up the gut, here they go. Quick pass to Smith. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Brazo. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Bogosian's got it across the line. Minnesota's on the attack. Bogosian's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stuff by Hill. Whitecloud's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Rossi's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Golden Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Here's the pass, and that's intercepted. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Kaprizov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Wasp won the draw here in their own zone. Quick feed to Barbashev. To his teammate. Denies him. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Wasp ready to take the draw here on this power play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Through center. Vegas has it in the open ice. Hannafin's moving the puck through his own zone. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength. Big-time save by Gustafsson.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Golden Knights have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late going of the frame, the Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to Haig. Gains the zone through the middle. Polisar's got the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pearson. Back to the blue line. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a glove save by Gustafsson. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Vegas wins the draw. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Holdy's got it in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Smith. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Favors taking it from his own end. Dished on over to Kaprizov. And the puck leaves the zone. Passes it to Haig. With the puck inside the defensive zone.
Hurdle's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it.
Oh, what a collision there!
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Smith. Takes it into the slot. And there's the save on the play. Vegas takes hold of the puck and makes the save. Gustafson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Golden Knights lead this one 2-0. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He grabs the puck here at the point. Merrill's going to play it against the half wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. And he makes the save with ease. And he hangs on to the puck. Looks to pass it to Gaudreau. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Picks off the pass. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Great back check on the play. Tries to feed it over to Merrill. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Nyquist's got it in the defensive end. Carries the puck up through center.
The Golden Knights have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Here they come on the rush. Great hits up play with the stick by Faber. Couldn't catch up to that pass. He's off! Oh, gets a crapper on that one as he just got enough of it. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And he slides it quickly to Olsen. Here's the pass. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Vegas is set to go back to work on... power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, what a great save by Gustafson! Into the offensive zone. Slides it across! Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Battle along the boards. And that pass is redirected. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Hurdle's got it along the wing. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Kaprizov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Puts it off the post. Sends the pass over. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Nyquist's penalty is almost expired.
Minnesota's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Quick step by Hill.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Golden Knights have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Picked up along the boards by Haig. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Pass stolen in the open ice. Aids the zone along the right wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Look at this! Puck exits the zone. Across the line. Feeds it over. Denies him in front. And he makes that save as well.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot. And and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
23 seconds now. Oh, my! And that goes off course. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Gains the zone from the right side. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Rips it from the blue line. And that'll do it tonight. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there.
Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Lets the wrister fly. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the pass. Oh, what a move. Knocks it away with the stick. Barbashev stick handling in his own zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here's a chance. Drives to the paint. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Puck grabbed by Hurdle. The Canucks have it behind the cage. And that's knocked away. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Now over to Höglander. Quick pass to Forbort. Coming to the slot. And that's easily turned aside. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Avoids the defender. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. The Canucks move it in. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And somehow he hangs on. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick feed to McNabb. They go on the attack from the left side. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick shot! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Blueger's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Barbashev. Along the half wall with the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. On the attack along the boards. Unable to reach that one. The Canucks gain control of the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Canucks take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Blueger. Driving right to the front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it to Eichel. Moves the puck across to Haig. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. They go on the attack through center. Vegas plays it along the wing. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Besser's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Moves it over to Theodore. Here's a short pass to Olsen. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, wow! Scores! The captain delivers! Vancouver's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a big-time stop by Demko. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same, push through the second, and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. The Canucks make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still... But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. On-man rush. Taken by Garland. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Garland. Routine glove stop by Hill. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. And that's intercepted by Suter. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Receives the pass. Myers plays it against the boards. The Canucks slide the puck near the point. Here's a rip. Tremendous stop by Hill. Vegas has the puck. Slides it across to Hurdle. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Hughes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Here comes the call from the official.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Great reach with the stick by Suter. Takes the feed at the back end. And now that's picked up by the defense. Stone's got it along the boards. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone. Picks up the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
Theodore's up and ready to get back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability.
2-on-1, here we go! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow! Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, kick save and a beauty! There's another stop!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Drives it to the crease! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game!
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Canucks take it along the wall. Puts it on net. Denied with the glove by Hill.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Goes right to the crease. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vegas has it behind the cage. With some open space at center. Feeds the puck across to Forborg. Handles the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And took that one out of the net. Quick feed to Bluger. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Directed over to Besser. Moves it to Hronek. Feeds the puck to Sherwood. Takes the feed. The Canucks have it now. Takes the return feed. Chances for it. He scores! What a goal! The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect great transfer and executes with a beauty.
Sooners run the draw at center. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Back at the point, they set it up. Still keeps the hold of it. And he takes the pass. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And he loses control here. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves into the slot.
Hill's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Passes to DeBrusque. Oh, thunderous collision there. There's a hit on the play. Trying it to the net. And that's blocked in front. And he takes the feed.
Hurdle's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picked off by Hill. Here's a short pass to Howden. Sends a pass over. Drives the puck away. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Passes it over to Mancini. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
The Canucks have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
With the backhander! Big save!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Vancouver's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes takes it inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Hronek. From the open ice, they gain the line. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Vancouver's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Canucks gain possession. Pass to Besser. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. Pass back to the point. And he takes the dish. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves the puck over to Myers. Strong defensive effort.
Hill's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kolesar. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Handles the puck. Picks off the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Slips by the chip. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Canucks lead it late in this third period. Carlson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
Vancouver's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do.
at the start. Faber's got it against the boards. Absolutely levels them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Vancouver's won the draw. The Canucks played along the wing. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Feeds it over to Hughes. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Brodin. The Canucks win the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that goes off a body. Middleton's picking up steam. Coughs it up on the play. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. That one's off the blocker.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender...
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Lets it go. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Vancouver's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Passes it over! With possession along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Big-time stop.
Gustafson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Vancouver's got it behind the net. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just wide. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Scores! One times that into the back of the net. The Canucks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Slides it across. Pushes it across to Garland. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. Takes it to the front. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Here's a shot. Moves it on over to DeBrusque. Sneaks by the poke check. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And that's off a stick. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Vancouver's looking to break out. The Canucks played along the boards. Centering pass. defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Kratos going to play it to the corner. The Canucks have it from their own end. Hronek's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Pedersen. And that goes off a player in front. The Canucks carrying it along the blue line. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Pedersen. Handles it along the blue line. There's a big hit in the corner. Thunderous hit check on the play. Pass right back. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Tries to get it over to Hedl. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. From the slot, wrist shot. Sensational stop by Gustafsson.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Canucks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Gustafsson's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
The Canucks have it now. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Hronek. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Quick shot! Scores! Sends a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
Vancouver's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Pedersen's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Denies him on a slobber. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. A chance out front. And that doesn't connect. Minnesota's on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. Takes it across the blue line. Myers has the puck against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Takes the feed. Hedl's got the puck. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. O'Connor's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
The goaltender's on the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
O'Connor's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Hughes looks around. Big save in front.
a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Scooped up along the wall by Besser. He scores! Brock Besser steps up big time. Vancouver's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Slides the puck over to Goudreau. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the sentence. Forwards getting 2 for tripping. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And they keep the pressure on. And he's ridden off the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Minnesota's got the puck. Receives the pass. Johansson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Spurgeon.
Make a change, make a change.
Forwards almost back on the ice.
Vancouver's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here's a backhander. Wide. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Carrying it. Along the line to Bolden. And the defense come away with it here. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Besser. Denied by the goaltender.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. Dishes it off. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Rossi's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save! On the attack, they come down the right wing. Lead pass ahead. Shuts him down.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
And that's poked away. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vancouver's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Nice poke check. Handles the pass. Cuts to the paint. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Poked away by Pedersen. Quick pass over. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, what a save Goldie. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. Middleton's taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Nyquist. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Merrill's looking around near the point. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Passes the puck over to Hedel. Tosses it to O'Connor. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off. He's got a little jump. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Tries to the crease, and that's blocked from someone in front. Picks up the puck. And that's knocked away by Foligno. Here's a short pass to Merrill. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. They've got numbers. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Canucks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Zuccarello. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Feeds it on over to Pettersson. Minnesota's got the puck. Feeds the puck over to Kaprizov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides that one right across the blue line. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds the puck to Spurgeon. From center, they get into the attacking area. Poked away at center by Middleton. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Nyquist's got it along the wing. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gustafsson. Takes the pass from the boards. And he had the answer on that one. 34 seconds left. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Unloads one. Fantastic save. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Oh, big hit on the play. Here's a pass. Oh, there's a hit. Carries it. There's a shot. Oh, good stop on the play. Petrangelo's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Right on the doorstep. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Rossi's got it near the point. Too much congestion in front. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot. As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Passes it over. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Gustafson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Slides it across. Taken by Middleton. And that's a smart heads-up play, but trying to shake loose. Broken up. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vegas leads it 1-0. Carlson's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Vegas has the puck in the corner. Handles the puck at the point. He tips it. The Wild have possession along the boards.
Carlson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Hartman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quick pass to Pearson. Shakes loose. Great save from in tight.
Goaltender's been...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. A pass. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Lets it go. Great save with a stick. Here's the puck. Still has possession. Feeds it over. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Great save. The Golden Knights have the puck now. And there's another stop.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark in this period, the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Eichel's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Eriksson Ek's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Nyquist. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. One-timer. Turns him away. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Carlson's won it off the faceoff. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Gets it over to Howden. cuts to the front. Poked away in the defensive end. Grips it, rips it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Johansson's got it against the boards. Hammers the one-timer. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete football team.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Golden Knights are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Sends a pass over. Petrangelo's gaining momentum. And they send it right back to him. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Gustafsson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Boldy. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dorofeev. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick use of the stick to poke it away. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. They've got the defense outnumbered. Dishes it off. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Carlson. Sends it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Denied that one.
Gustafsson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Vegas on the attack. Turns it aside. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Merrill's stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Here they come. Gains the zone through center. With possession along the wall. Levels him with the hit. Blast for the blue line. Oh, and he stops that one. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Passes it over. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Centering feed. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Across the line from center. Feeds the puck over. Hammers one. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. whistle. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, that's a good hit. And it's a quick pass to Stone. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, we're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Quick feed to Eichel. Handles the puck. And that's poked away by Kaprizov. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Hurdles won it in their own end. Sends the pass over. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Takes that pass back at the point. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. Vegas has the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Theodore. There's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Merrill. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Johansson. Moves into the slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes the pass.
Smith's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Zuccarello. Minnesota's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. Eichel's got the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Takes the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Wilson denies him in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Good job handling up his opponent here. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Boldy's moving it ahead. Gains the zone through the middle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Wild have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a one-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there's still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
Big-time stop. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Zuccarello. During the final minute of regulation. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass down low. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. And he moves it up to Stone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Scrum along the wall. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Faber. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gustafson's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. The reason why they're leading here in the third, James, but it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Puck scooped up by Hanifin. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Vegas has had a lot of good looks on net, and yet they trail late in this third period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Slides the puck to Boldy. Quick feed to Carlson. Slides the puck over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Theodore. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Golden Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the boards by Haig. Great reach with the poke check by Hronek. Puck moved over. They've got a 2-on-1. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! The Canucks couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Takes the feed. Broken up by Myers. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. Pedersen's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And now he passes up to Barbashev. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Barbashev's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, look at the pass! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Ross gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he passes it up ahead to Olofsson. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. And score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shot! The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dishes it off. Just a simple pass save made by Demko. Made the stop on that play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Handles the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Howden's got it to the side. On the one-timer. Shoots the goal with a great save.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Swing and a miss. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bluger. Here's a short pass to McNabb. Gets the puck over to Howden. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From the right side, takes the pass. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Hronek's dragging it along the line. Looks to set up at the point now. Blocked in front. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. Tees him up. No room for that one to get through. And now he moves it quickly to Hoaglander. Goes in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Drives to the paint. And that doesn't reach the net. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Drills them. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Vancouver's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
And that slides right out to center ice. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of...
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Dishes it to Pietrangelo. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Moves inside! Oh, what a save in front!
Hill's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And it's a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Gets in front of it. DeBrusk's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. The Canucks carry it along the wall. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Jostled off the puck. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas plays it against the boards. And there's the save. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Slides it over with pace to Sherwood. To the low slot. Quick stop by Hill.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent.
Vancouver's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quick pass to Sherwood. Right on the doorstep. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The Canucks now lead by 2. Pettersson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Nice bank pass off the boards. Pettersson's going to play it from the back of the cage. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
Pettersson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Canucks played along the wing. There he is from the slot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Denies him again.
It's so much easier to get a quick release shot off when that puck is sitting flat on your stick, and guess what? It's a heck of a lot more accurate as well. This time, though, the goaltender read it perfectly and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Stone. Big time stop there. Battle along the wall. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Goes right to the crease. Vegas has it in their own zone. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And a great save. They're going to keep things moving here. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Hronek. Scrum along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dorofeev. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save. And he's knocked off the puck there. Intercepts the pass. That's a try. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goes the puck.
O'Connor's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Chance in front. Blocked by Hill. And he sidesteps the check there. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Vancouver's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Golden Knights are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
He got all of that hit. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Pietrangelo's lugging the puck. And he keeps possession. Puts it on net.
Demko's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
With the one-timer, he scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Vegas gains control of the puck. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Slides it across. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Bluger. That knocks it off the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Smith. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Textbook stop by Demko.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Vegas has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to McNabb. Pokes it away in his own end. Scoops up the puck here. The Canucks take it across the line. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, that was like a car crash. Feeds it over. And it's turned aside by Hill.
And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is reaching.
Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Shuts him down. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Haig's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
Takes a shot. Does it again with the stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Vegas plays it along the wing. Fires it! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Nearing the final minute of the third.
10 more seconds.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. The Canucks get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Solid check to slow him down. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Smith. Slides it over to Eichel. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Huge stop with the one-timer. Passes over to DeBrusque. And he slides it quickly to Garland. Hammers a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Vancouver's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot-making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time, and they executed, but you got to hand it to their goaltender who kept them in right from the start.